Hey guys, Ivan here, and in today's video we got a couple of very interesting bodybuilding updates. The first thing we got for today is a little bit of something from Mike Sommerfeld. So basically, he addressed the current situation regarding his name. I don't want to say he addressed his haters, but let's say he addressed the criticism that he's receiving currently from everybody pretty much in the fitness industry. That one video I made about him alone got almost 100,000 views. And there are other channels who are talking about this, and my channel, guys, only hardcore bodybuilding fans are following it, so if it got 100,000 views, that pretty much means that everybody from the narrow circle of the bodybuilding industry saw it. So basically at this point, pretty much everybody knows what he's like, what his behavior is like, so in order to save his name a little bit at 10 days out of the Mr. Olympia, he did, for example, this. He made a post with Eric Janicki and he didn't tag him. I don't know if he blocked him. I didn't check. I don't think he blocked him. That would be too obvious. But yeah, he posted this photo with Eric, not mentioning anything about his behavior in this training video, not really addressing anything that happened. He's kind of acting like he didn't see it. He doesn't know what's happening. He knows, guys. He knows. I know he knows. He's probably thinking 100,000 people saw it on YouTube and I have 700,000 followers, so if I don't speak about it, the other people won't see it. If I speak about it, everybody will see it. And also, if he addressed that, what the hell would he say? Like, that's the way he is, that's his behavior, and he can't say anything. He can apologize maybe to Eric or to Juan Pradels and maybe try to explain certain things, but there isn't really anything to explain. That's just the way he is. So back to the post he made, it's just him standing there with Eric Janicki, who is posing, and he's talking about his approach to nutrition, training, he's prepping for the Olympia, blah blah blah, never addresses the situation. However, people are leaving comments under his post, and I'm sure he's moderating, I'm sure he's deleting some of them, but he left a couple. For example, this one, this guy says, this was a weird video, and he replies with laughing emoji, that's it. The next one says, how pissed Mike was during the workout. And he replies to this only with this wow emoji, if that's the one. I don't know what does this even mean, but yeah, just an emoji again. And then somebody says, two-face, and he replies with, again, the same emoji. I don't know if this person is talking about something else or his most recent behavior, but yep, this is the type of comments he's getting in his posts. Now, he also posted a story, a Q&A, and somebody actually asked him about his current mental state. Let me show this to you. And I want you guys to do one thing. Pay attention to the background of the video, pay attention to his eyes, and tell me, is this Mike Sommerfeld who's making this story or Iblis?
Well, to be honest, quite stable, positive. I have really good people around me. Neil is taking good care of me. Shani's taking good care of me. All my friends around me support me. My family supports me, so I'm in a really good place mentally. Obviously, when it comes to shows, more eyes are on you. The pressure is up, and you want to deliver on a daily basis. And this is what we do. We're trying our best to bring a new, great physique to stage. So I'm trying to limit all the outside noises. I'm trying to limit all distractions left and right and social media and all these things. I mean, yes, it's still important. We're still rocking social media as hard as possible, uploading YouTube videos daily, multiple times Instagram and all that stuff. So, but I'm trying to stay in the game.
Whew. Okay, he says he's fine. That Iblis thing is a joke. It's funny, guys, you gotta admit, it's funny. So, yeah, he's fine, as he says. He's addressing this in his own way. I mean, what else would he say? Let's hope this guy actually starts working on fixing some of these things, especially his behavior. I mean, he needs to be called out for these kind of things. But I know he can get better, I'm sure he can improve, and he can be a good representation for the classic physique, but he needs to work hard on that. That's just my take, guys. Whatever you think, tell me down below in the comment section. I wanted to say off to more positive things, but damn, look at this, guys. Samson Dauda's face never looked like this, especially at 10 days out of the Mr. Olympia. His freaking chin bones were never this chiseled. I never saw Samson look like this ever. And his face looked kinda similar at around 6 weeks out, but after that he kinda got a little bit fuller, a little bit more maybe watery. I don't know what he was doing, maybe he was working on bringing the fullness back up, and now he's dieting back down again. He's depleted, he's trying to get that next level condition. That's what I'm assuming, what I'm guessing based on his face. Yeah, I know, you'll say it's just his face, you can't base a physique based on someone's face. You can, guys. You can, and I have done that in the past, and I was pretty much on point with this. When somebody's face is dry and lean, it always means that they're in condition. If somebody's face is bloated, they're almost always not in shape. But some guys can get shredded without their face being too sunk in. But if somebody's face is always usually bloated and all of a sudden it becomes like this, dry and chiseled like this, it means one thing, guys. It means one thing. It means that they are in shape. It means that Samson here is in condition. How conditioned will he be? Conditioned enough to win the Mr. Olympia again? Most likely. At this point, I think Samson is going to win it again, guys. I think he's going to win it again because I listened to Fuad and he was talking about Samson. Samson wants to create a legacy. And this year, Samson also talked about this. He just wants to come in super conditioned. And if you watched the last year's Arnold Classic, on that stage when he lost to Derek, he wasn't particularly disappointed, and I'm guessing it was because he knew he wasn't at his best. He knew he didn't try his hardest to bring his absolute best package to that show, and he knew Mr. Olympia is what matters more. So he lost that show. I'm sure it lit up a fire under him, losing that show as well. And now he's coming to defend his title, to try and create a legacy. So he's gonna try his best this time around. If he was playing around for the Arnold Classic and he wasn't 100%, this time around he's going to be 110%. I'm sure about that. And his body is still fresh, it's still looking good. I don't see a reason for him not delivering his absolute best. And if that happens, can Derek beat him? Can Hadi beat him? Can Nick beat him? Probably not. Probably not. Most likely not. Let's take a look at some photos of Samson that he posted recently. And man, he is looking freaky. We don't have any physique updates, like him hitting the poses, but we got some training photos here, and you can still see how big he is and how conditioned he is. And for example, in this one right here, he looks massive, man. And like his arms are looking also really massive, really full, really vascular as well. Look at this right here. I mean, the striations are there as well. He is conditioned, guys. Conditioned, super hard, and freaking shredded as well. And at that gas posing, he kind of seemed like he was a little bit flatter, smaller, but he definitely improved that fullness and that size. I think his plan is working out really well. And based on these photos, I mean, it's not much to base an opinion on, but based on these photos, I am under the impression that he's gonna be unstoppable, man. And this photo is probably my favorite. Look at this physique, guys. Look at this insanity right here. A small waist with so much size everywhere in the shoulders, in the arms, in the chest, in the traps. Samson looks insane right now. Insane. Crazy. I mean, he's not just a mass monster, but he also has a small waist. Pretty lines. Average height, even, as well. So if he nails the conditioning, if he comes in, let's say, 5% more conditioned than last year, but I think he's going to be even more conditioned than that. But if he does that, I don't see anybody stopping him. The only guy that could potentially stop him would be Hadi Japan this year, I would say, because, I mean, I listened to Fuad and the other guys on his podcast, and they made a really good point. So, Hani Rambert is coaching only Hadi now. And also, Derek Lunsford kind of called out Hani after they stopped working. So Hani is out for blood. He wants to prove something now, I'm sure. He wants to prove that he's a good coach, that he can prep somebody really well. And he got Hadi in the US on time. And Hadi is his only client. He doesn't have anybody else. And that's Hani Ramad, probably the best coach in the history of the sport. Probably. So that means Hadi Choopan is gonna bring something insane to the stage, but again, if Samson nails it, it's still gonna be very difficult for Hadi to beat him. But, you know, that Hadi Choopan 2024 Arnold Classic Edition, that was tough, man. So I think this is going to be a hell of a Mr. Olympia, and I think it's going to be between probably Samson and Hadi, but you guys tell me whatever you think down below. Now, we got another very, very interesting entry, and I know you guys probably clicked on this video because of that. I actually saw this news while I was making this video. My DM was never this full, I think, of people sending me this update. Behrouz Tabani got the visa. Can you guys even believe this? This is unreal. I don't think anybody expected this to happen. Not this year, especially not this year. And it's happening, it's real. So he posted this on his story. Some Iranian news page made this story about him getting the visa finally. He shared it on his story. Milos Sarcev also shared it. It's all over the social media right now. It's probably old news for you already, even though it happened only like less than an hour ago. So yeah, Behrouz is in. He's doing the Mr. Olympia, and this is gonna shake things up a little bit. It's gonna shake up everyone's prediction, because everybody made their prediction without Behrouz, because we're all kind of pretty sure it's not gonna happen. But Hadi is in, Behrouz is in, and this is gonna shake up not only the top 10, but I can definitely see this guy in the top 5. And here is his most recent physique update from yesterday, and yeah, he's definitely getting ready. He's almost there. His preparation for this year's Mr. Olympia paid off in the end. He wasn't prepping for nothing like usual. I mean, he plans on doing other shows after the Mr. Olympia, like Prague Pro, I believe, and the other shows maybe Romania. We'll see. But yeah, he's doing the Mr. Olympia. That's what is important right now. Here is him. I mean, he's gonna be in shape, no doubt. He's gonna be, I don't know if he's gonna be at 100%. That's definitely questionable, because what was his prep like, really? Without being sure he'll get to the Mr. Olympia stage. With all the stress trying to figure this thing out, and also traveling and getting to the US only 10 days before the show. You know, it's not ideal. And so it's difficult to say that he's gonna be Behrouz at his 100%. But even if he's like at 85, 90%, that's still a top 6 Mr. Olympia material, in my opinion. But the question is really, where in that top 5 would he place? He's not necessarily going to be out of the top 4. You know, I can see him potentially challenging somebody like, I don't know, Nick Walker, Derek Lunsford. Probably not Hadi Choopan and Samson Dauda, not this year, but I can see Behrouz placing as high as 3rd. Best case scenario. But again, he needs to be on. If he's at 85%, then he's probably going to be out of the top 4, but still, against guys like Martin Fitzwater and Andrew Jack, I see Behrouz winning that. As far as William Bonac, Brandon Curry, and the others, that's not even a question. Behrouz already beat William Bonac, and Bonac beat Brandon Curry, so yeah, he's better than them. You know, worst case scenario, he's gonna be like 7th, 8th, but that's the worst case scenario. I think it's more likely for him to be around 5th this year. But who the hell knows what kind of package will Andrew Jack bring? Is he gonna be at his absolute best ever? What is Martin gonna do? What he's gonna bring? So, I mean, we'll see. Nothing is guaranteed here. Behrouz can still place as low as 7th, but for his first Mr. Olympia, that's also a great result. Although, in my prediction video, no, I will not have him in 7th. I'll have him higher. And it's a good thing that I waited so long to make a prediction video, because now I have all the guys who are doing it. Behrouz is in, and this is absolutely amazing, guys. Great news. So down below in the comment section, guys, tell me whatever you think about Behrouz coming in, and where do you think he's gonna place? Top 5, top 3, top 7, 8? Whatever you think about Samson or Mike Sommerfeld, also comments down below, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And also, guys, if you need a coach, somebody to help you get ready for your show, get ready for the summer, for the winter, get bigger, whatever is your goal, you can DM me at Even Bodybuilding Coaching on Instagram. Thank you guys once again so much for watching this video. See you soon, all the best, and bye-bye.